Right, so Annie's been to Old Jarberg. That's good. Where else might she want to go? I mean, we could carry on that direction. What's our equipment looking like? Whip 4. Is there a cord for the crits? So yeah, let's swap those two round actually before I forget. So we're probably going to want caves and smithing stones. Now, there is a cave up there. It might be a crystal tunnel type cave, but it's probably still got smithing stones in and whatnot. So maybe we'll work our way up to the Church of Vows and then see if we can't work our way down to that cave. That could be a plan. Ouch! Bloody hell, crab. I was trying to go round you, you bugger. I was just curious if there's out in here. But no, it doesn't look like it. It's just somewhere where a crab hangs out. Oh yeah, I suppose we've got this big old tower thing in front of us as well, haven't we? Can we get into said big tower thing? It's probably rude to just keep walking past without actually paying it any attention. There might be a door around this side from the look, although it might also be lower down. And so how would one get there without falling to one's death? Which is something Annie, as a known coward, is not willing to do. Unless she does it accidentally. But we're near the artist's shack as well, I think. So let's bob up there. See if we can't find ourselves a new sight, Grace. And now we might be in a position to try that jump. Although, yeah, let's rest. Because that cannot hurt. Because it looks like we might be able to just jump in such a way that we hit the ledge at the edge of this building. Right, what did you try and do? You tried to come across there, and then you just fell off. Okay. I understand why. You were just looking around, and then you tried to turn around, and you just fell off. Okay. Maybe you tried to do what I'm trying to think about doing. Nope. You did though, surely. Look at you. You're right on the edge there. See that ledge? Yep, that's what I was thinking of doing. Doesn't look as though it's doable. But I am now curious about said tower, so maybe if we go up and past the artist's shack, we'll see what's around. We've got another chair corpse, always welcome. Smithing stone 4 is definitely welcome, because we'll need those at some point soon. Especially with our basic weapons. We've got 3 weapons that all require just regular smithing stones, so we're probably going to build up a big pile of sombers at some point. Yeah, let's see what happens if we jump across. And then turn right and work our way down if we can. Some of these jumps are looking a little less fatal, perhaps. Oh yeah, there's the river well that old Yuki found. That leads to death and horror, but this way might lead to that big tower thing. Oh god, at least the fire monks. Are they monks? Either way, they're generally fire buggers. And we've got a smouldering butterfly, as you might expect. So now the path splits in two here. One leads down towards the big tower thing that we've previously discussed. Where does the other one go? Some sort of hidden cave? That'd be nice. I like caves. Leads to a site of grace. And the swamp. So I guess this is just another way to get up and or down. Oh, and I guess we could have gone around here and got to Jarburg without falling to our death dozens of times. Live and learn. Ooh, hello. Come back. Somber 3. Cool. And here we are. At whatever this is. The Carrion Study Hall. More mages and their nonsense. You there. Celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Is that Lunar Princess Rani? I'm sure she can't have done anything that bad. Something fits on the pedestal. Good to know. I assume from that message that we don't have that something. And a lift. Yep, do the old check underneath. And who'd have thought it? It's death. Now, is that a window that we can jump through? It is. Try bow. Try bow, you say? I think that's something we can do. Although, those lads are actually probably within range of us, aren't they? Okay, maybe that one isn't. But why would we want to do that? What's the purpose? If it's just death down there. Is there anything further in that we can try bow on? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hello. I see you. Do you have any friends? Because I really don't want to poke too far out. Oh, Jesus. Lovely. So, all very cathartic, but I don't know if that was actually useful in any way. And now we need to inch back down and bring the lift down again. Maybe that'll assist us when we actually get up to the top. Hello? Anyone? Nice table. Oops. More of you buggers. But this one's now on our level. Right, at least one of those just fell to its death. This lad, though, needs a bit more encouragement. Ah! Lads. Blue ghost lads. Not the toughest in the world. Can't see any other buggers hanging on the ceiling, so that's always welcome. What happened to you, my friend? It's anybody's guess, but now something is happening. Oh, there we go. That's what that something is. A whole bunch of buggers. Jesus. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. No way, there you are. I mean, we could have a bow off if you like. Ouch. Prospector Miriam, was that? I don't know. Perceptor Miriam? I'm not sure. Whoever it is, they're a pain in the ass. Oh, come on, how did that hit us? Right. Okay. This is a bad place to be with like a level's worth of runes, I can already tell. Let's see. Oh, we could lock onto it. Now, can we lure out your friends? Maybe. Oh, that was poorly timed. We can't survive more than one hit, which is unfortunate. Are they just going to keep respawning? Ouch. Bloody hell. We're just going to run away. Seems like it might be wise. We're just going to keep running away. Snag some loot. A staff. Ooh. Right, that's just a lift, so up we go. Probably a wise idea to send it back down. God, now where's it coming from? Right, where do we go from here? And should we really care? Bow, bow, bow. The end is finally here. Yeah. Megadeth. They're great. Right, so we've got that bit of rooftop over there and over there and over there. Is that the way we came from? I can't remember. We haven't been down there because there's a living dude. So we'll have to deal with that. Because we can't have that, can we? Point of no return by the look of it, but that's fine. You there, how do you feel about backstabs? Whew. He's not a fan. He's not a fan at all. Rooftop? What have you got to say for yourself? Here? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure about that. I think you're incorrect and or deliberately misleading people for your own amusement. Oh, there's windows though. They look a bit more like here. Oh god, what's happening? Ah, jeez. Now, oh jeez, we're locked on and we don't want to be locked on. And we're dead. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Dang it, that's quite the run back, I feel. Getting jumped by 3 of those buggers at once. It's not the one. But now, do we have shortcuts and side doors? Maybe we do. We'll avoid our virgin friend, because that just seems like common sense. Did we look up here last time? Maybe we didn't. I mean, the loot would suggest we didn't. So we'll get rid of you. And now we've got a whole bunch of pot friends. What are you all doing? You silly sausages. Ouch. Look, I didn't want this. You lot came for me. Ow. Bloody hell. Yeah, this guy wants it. Fair play. I like his spunk. Living jar shard. And what were you guarding? A cracked pot. Okay. So I guess you were creating these guys, maybe? Not sure. Do I want to use a flask yet? Or not? Probably. Because I can always get some back, can't I? There's a doorway, though, that we opened. So this lad can have it. Up his rear. And this lad just wants it in his face, I think. And we're back to the rooftops. Good. That wasn't the worst run back to get to the rooftops, at least. But now we've got to remember which way we were going. And there's at least one ambush of horrible buggers. We're running low on arrows. Now, this guy though, not the brightest. And his friend has spotted us. His friend's a little bit smarter. But he can't really hit us unless we get over the rooftop, so... But now he can hit us quite easily because we are just... Yeah. getting our swords snagged on the walls isn't the winning choice. So, back in ambush country. Do we just run past everything, or do we bring these lads down? We probably bring these lads down because it's probably safer. And we did have a decent amount of rune available to us. God, these flails that they do. It's bloody terrifying. Ouch. Yep. This lad's onto us. And on this rooftop, that's not great. It's pretty terrifying around here. Oh, this is new. So I guess we didn't go this way before. So where did we go? Have I missed a ladder? Or did we drop down there? Well, there's our runes. Oh, there's all those buggers up there. I see them. Yeah, so we're more or less back. Oh, no, he spotted us this time. Right. I want my runes. So you come down, do your awful thing, if you please. Are you going to do your awful thing, or are you just going to come for me? That's fine. I can deal with that if you're just going to come for me. At least I could if the camera would lock on. Ouch. Yeah, safety Estus. Safety flask. Oh, there he goes. He's doing this horrible thing. Where do you come from? Piss off. I ain't got time for you as well as old flaily boy. But you're also a flaily boy. Ah! Run away. Right. You. Get out. How are you not dead? I can deal with you guys one at a time, probably. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. This place. These guys. Awful. Now there should be one more goblin up on the roof. There was one more, wasn't there? There were 3 of them that jumped me. Any over there? Because there's that loot that's so temptingly placed. That's going to cause some bugger to drop on my head, probably. No? Okay. And then we've got these windows, which we can access from either side. So which is going to be the correct side? Because when you've got a choice, there's always right and wrong choices. Now, there's a lad down below on a bridge. That's cool. And there's other slightly lower bridges below us. That's cool. Is it death to try and grab this item? Probably. Because it's probably going to attract the attention of that lad below us, maybe. Oh, there's an item on that chandelier as well. That doesn't seem like a bright idea to try and get, but then when else am I going to be able to get it? if not whilst I'm up here. Oh no, you haven't seen me. You honestly haven't. Just live your life. Okay, you have seen me. Suppose we've got no choice. Down, boy. Ah! Ah. Run away. Oh, kick ladder. Kick it then. Oh, bollocks. Oh, balls, we're back down here, and we didn't kick the ladder. And now we're dead. Feck. That was back in the Church of the Cuckoo. So on the plus side, we might just be able to snag our runes quickly and easily. If they're at ground level. Now, are our runes at ground level, or are they still upstairs? They appear to still be upstairs, but guess we're going the long way again. Yeah, you're the bugger who snuck up on us whilst we were dealing with all the ambush round to the side. But if we come in this side, there is no ambush, is there really? Platform down there which leads down there, but probably no shortcuts to anything. Now, maybe we do go for this item whilst we're here. It's a glintstone key. Taupes would like that. Now, where are your friends? Was there one on either side? And where was the ladder? There's the ladder. There's a friend. There's our runes. And there's the ladder. Good. Now we can relax. To an extent. Ah. Or we could have just dropped out here, I guess. Hi, Crab. What are you doing? Yeah, you can't really be crit, can you? Where would you even start? The Twin Sage Glintstone Crown? That's a stupid headgear. Greatly increased intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. Curious. It's not terribly fashionable, so we're probably good. Did we get away with that? Other lad didn't see us. Some top stealth right there. Oh, how did you survive? I'm not used to people surviving my backstabs. Wes is rock hard. He normally takes them out in a shot. But if we cleared out this up a bit, got ourselves a shattering crystal for our troubles. There's a lad over there. Was there anything else of merit out here? A rooftop. Also, we never went up that lift behind Moongrim, did we? That's something we probably should have done at some point. Are you facing us? You look like you are. Yeah, you are. Wow. Nice bow. Ow. Yo, you're strong. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hit for way more than I was expecting. And also, I thought I'd dodge it, but I didn't. Whoops.